Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? How are you all today? Holy crap, it's a wet day today. Which way do I want to go? I want to go this way, I think. Curfy. Gotta go get a curfy. Gotta go get my daily Dawson Tins. You know, the Tim Horton curfy for my Canadians. We need the Tim Hortons. Hopefully the lineup's not 6.5 blocks long. That would suck. Anyway, how is everybody doing today? I hope everybody's doing well. I'm doing just great. I'm going to move this a little bit this way. Is that a little better? Yeah, I think so. Twinkie dear. Twinkie pie. Alrighty. So guess what's going on? So, I guess there's nothing going on. Hey, it's been like fucking 3 months since I did a vlog. Well, I've done a bunch of vlogs. I just haven't posted them and decided not to because, yeah, whatever. But, so this one, I'm going to make this an update vlog on this little shoebox car I have right here because, yeah, last time I spoke about this car, I think we were just, if I remember watching videos last night, we were just getting it back from the garage from it breaking down. And that was like 3 or 4 months ago. Yeah, so if anybody's curious to know what's going on, I'm like, well, there's not a whole lot going on. This car is holding its own. And, you know, it's been a good little grocery getter, amongst other things. Here. There we go. Whoop. Yeah, it's down the road, dum-dum. Yeah, so anyway, it's been a good little car. 4 months now since it come out of the shop, 3 months, something like that. And it was broke down because of a bad recall update. For those of you who just need a refresher, so back 3 or 4 months ago, what are we in August now? So July, June, May, April? So back in April, I think it was. The car got recalled for an update. It was 2 updates, one for the airbag and one for a knock sensor. Both needed the update, so I took it in, did the update, and lo and behold, a couple weeks after that, it broke down because the update was corrupt or bad or whatever. Couldn't find the words the day I did that vlog. I know it was kind of lost, but yeah. Don't mind me, I'm mumbling. That. Well, you're gonna get to hear my coffee order here in just a minute.
Hello, please go forward to the next speaker. Thanks.
Okay.
How can I help you? How can I help you?
Hi, yes, can I get a large double, please?
Anything else?
That'll be all.
No problem.
Thank you. Yeah, unfortunately I have a squeaky window and it only squeaks when it rains. I could wash the car, I could throw it through a tsunami, take it through car washes and, you know, power washing and stuff. It never squeaks. But when it rains, that window squeaks. I don't know why. It's weird. But anyway, I had it in when I did my oil change last and I had them grease it. They greased it, but it's still doing it, so I don't know. But, excuse me. Ooh. Good porridge. Yeah. So I don't really know what else to say other than that this car did that update and it's been fine ever since. So that's what they did. They re-updated the whole computer because that one update or whatever it was crashed the whole computer and caused the whole car to go into freaking crazy mode. Just a second. Debit. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too. Alright, let's put this back. Look, you get to see me having fun here. Not holding up traffic, because, yeah, people do that. there's no traffic behind me. This is the first time I've gone through Timmy's and actually in and out. That I could remember anyway. Oh, hello, Mr. Ram Truck. I'm just sneaking out of nowhere. So yeah, so that, like I said, is the update on this car. There's really nothing going on. It's been a great little car, minus that little hiccup and the repaint issue that got fixed. It seems to be okay now. Otherwise, yeah, I don't know what else to say, except great car. A lot better than my Cruise. It's a little bit small. Some days I wish this car was a little bit bigger. I'd be able to do more stuff with it. But other than that, turn that off. Other than that, it's been a good car. Can't complain about it, at least not yet. You know, I bought it in March, April, May, June, July, August, 5 months. And going on to 6 months in September. It's like the first week of March I bought it. It had 62 on it, 62,000 kilometers, not miles, which I don't know what the conversion is because this car does not have the option to convert it over to miles. But now it has almost 78,000. So since March when I bought it at 62 and a little bit of change, it's now at 77 really, and a little bit of change. What is that? 72 is 5. 15,000 kilometers I've put on this car in the 5 months. 15,000 K. That's a little bit, I guess. I'm trying to think, what would that work out to? Give or take a couple miles, but 7,500 miles. I don't know if that's a lot, I guess in miles, but in kilometers it seems like a lot. 15,000 kilometers. I know I think I've shortchanged it. I think I've done it by times one or whatever, but I don't know. I'm not doing math today. My head doesn't like it. Which is weird. I usually pretty good at math, but sometimes I'm not. Excuse me. I think I did another vlog not long after the car issues. Actually, a lot happened that week. And the same week that this car broke down and everything happened, I ended up getting COVID apparently too, right? So for those of you who remember that vlog, I had COVID for 5 days before I even know I had COVID. But yeah, so I had COVID. See, here's the thing. When it comes to this corona crap, I'm completely confused because when I got it, like I said back then, I felt like I just had a regular cold that I would get every 3 years. Sometimes 4, but mainly every 3 years. I would get a bad cold, which would be like having a cold every year, except 3 times. So I didn't really think nothing of it. I just thought I had a really bad cold and I needed to sleep. Because that's what I do when I'm sick. I sleep. I'd get up, I'd have my apple juice and chicken soup or whatever, but otherwise I would just sleep. But I've been noticing lately, I don't know if it's related or if something else is going on. I do want to go see my doctor about it. I just have to get a hold of him and book an appointment. But I haven't been able to breathe properly the last month or 2 now, and I've also been noticing that a lot of pain in my lower back, but not like back pain. It's more like kidney pain. And then of course my urination hasn't been all that great, so I think I'm having maybe some sort of kidney failure or some kidney infection. I need to get looked at, and I'm hoping I can do it soon. I'm just trying to make some money so I can take a day or 2 to do that. Like, I haven't been going to the trailer. I've only been to the trailer a few times this weekend or this month. Where I'm usually up almost every weekend except for the 3rd weekend of every month. Because because I usually like to do 5 days on the long weekends. So I haven't been going. And this will be weekend number 2 that I'm not going up. Just because I can't afford to, for one, and 2, I need to save some money. I got a car payment coming out tomorrow and insurance coming out at the end of the week, so I got to get the money for that. Also, I guess a small update on my van. It's having some mental breakdown issues as well. The battery's gone wonky in it. At least I think it's the battery or the cables. I bought new cables, new clamps, I guess, for it. I'm going to put those on, hopefully when we get a nice day at one point this week. See if that helps, but I think the battery itself is kaput. So I got to get a new battery, which sucks because the battery that's in it's only 2 years old, but it's gone kaput. But I think that's it's been a charge. There's been, apparently before I bought it there was a problem with it, except I didn't, when I bought it I didn't notice it. Excuse me. But I guess the last few months, because I bought it in April, but the last month and a half, something like that, it's been a little screwy. I'll go out and it just won't start, and then put first couple times put a booster on it, boom, away it went, or a jumper pack, boost or a jumper pack, and away it would go. And then a couple times after that it would die. You'd shut it off, you go to start, it wouldn't start. A boost wouldn't help. And then I'd finally get it running, I'd get it home, and as soon as you turn it off it's dead again. So it's like, okay, what now? So I threw it on a trickle charger to give the battery a proper charge, and it would be on for like 5 minutes and say it was dead, and then all of a sudden, whoop, completely full. I guess some people I've talked to about it said it's probably got a couple dead cells in it, and you need to replace the battery. So I guess the battery is pooched. So I need to get a battery for that. I'm going to replace the terminals because the terminals weren't very good on it. The stupid slider terminals, which are fucking retarded. You got to fucking squeeze this thing and then tighten it up. And if you're not squeezing it right, just get the regular ones where you just fucking put the bolt on, fucking squeezes the post together, and it's done, you know. So that's what I got. Hopefully I can put them on this week and go from there, and get a new battery this week. Like I said, I can't get the battery until I make the payments first, because this thing is a little bit more important than that, even though I need that to do the other job. Speaking of the other job, it's not going so well. It's been a really rough year. I got customers, they're all like, come whenever I call you deal. So like I'll have one customer one week and 3 or 4 the next, and then nobody the following, and it's so fucking up in the air. Like I've dumped so much money into the business that I need to pay back to the person that gave me the money to do it, and I just can't. Basically the money that I'm making is covering gas to run both vehicles and all the machines. Timmy's is wonderful. I love Tim Hortons. Thank you, Timmy's. But you need to work on your customer service skills a little bit more. Sometimes they're just way too goddamn slow, and then you get the other ones that are ignorant. Like you see today. Today I had good ones, which is good, but sometimes not so much. Burned my tongue. Anyway, so yeah, that's that. So that's a little life update, I guess. Like the 2 cars, the key is running great. Knock on plastic. The van runs fine, other than the battery's pooched. All my machines are good. I did make a note in one of the vlogs I made about the van that I was having an oil leak issue. That clearly wasn't the problem. I think when I bought the van, they didn't put enough oil in it, so I had to put oil in it, and it's been fine ever since. It's never lost a drop. I've done an oil change since then as well, just because I didn't know what kind of oil they used, and I wanted a particular brand in it. So I did the oil change in it. It's due for another one, I don't know, probably another month or 2. I don't drive it all that much except to go to the trailer, and I try not to go to the trailer with it if I can afford not to. because it's expensive to run gas in it, and I usually try to take this thing up. But mainly I use the van to do the grass cutting, and if I need to haul stuff up to the trailer and bring back with me, then I'll take it. Otherwise, it stays home. It doesn't go anywhere. I try to keep it parked. It's got a lot of kilometers on it, so higher mileage vehicles aren't exactly all that dependable. Although, other than the battery issue, it still seems to run fine every day. What else? I don't know. Fuck. It's been busy, but it's been dead. Like, there's nothing really going on. I'm just working a lot and getting up to the trailer and I'm working a lot. I haven't seen my kids. It'll be a year this coming Friday, I believe. My daughter's 12th birthday was the last time I got to spend any time with my children. My daughter now will be 13 this coming Friday. And unfortunately, I'm pretty sure they're not coming this weekend either. I mean, they never seem to want to be with me anymore. I mean, I know why. And I don't think it's anything to do with me. It's something to do with other people, because I've clearly, to this day, I will hold my ground. I haven't done anything wrong. But everybody who knows me. I haven't done anything wrong. The kids are always fed. They're always having fun. They're well looked after. I'm attentive with them. I keep on them. I'm always doing stuff with them. But they just don't want to come around anymore because they're tired of me and their mom fighting. That's the only thing I could figure out. And we wouldn't even fight if the mom would choose to get along with the dad. But unfortunately, the society that is today, that's just seems how it is. The majority, and I'm not going to say all because that's fucking stupid, but the majority of mothers today seem to think that once we're done with dad's a deadbeat. Realistically today, the majority of women, as far as I'm concerned, they're all just looking for sperm donors at this point. And that's it. Or henchmen. I call them henchmen, and what I mean by that is people go, yes dear, yes dear, yes dear, yes dear, yes dear, and never says no. So that's what women are looking for today. Well, I'm not that guy. If I see something that's not going to work, I'm going to say no. If I don't want to do something, I'm going to say no. I expect it to be a two-way street. Like, if I want to do something and you don't want to do something, say no. I either still go do it by myself or I won't do it at all. I mean, that's just it. And I would expect it to be the same way. If you want to do something and I don't want to go, and you still want to do it even though I don't want to go. It's an open thing. It's like the free country is you do what the fuck you want. But at the end of the day, other than the sexual aspect of life, I love being single. I don't have anybody to answer to. I don't have to say yes or no to anybody. I get up and do whatever the fuck I want. I do what I want. I eat what I want. I drive where I want. I go where I want. I stay in bed if I want. Like, other than the fact if I got to work or something. But I don't have to be busy if I don't want to be busy. If I want to play a video game, I don't have to answer to anybody. If I want to go for a walk, I don't have to ask anybody to do anything. If I want to go away for a weekend, I just get in my car and I go. There's no relationships today are broken. There's no such thing as far as I'm concerned. Like, I look at relationships back when my grandparents had relationships, man, those were perfect relationships. There was a problem, you worked through it, you talked about it, you fixed the problem. Instead of band-aiding the issue, you actually fixed the problem. Relationships today, we band-aid issues, and then if something falls apart, that's it, it's over. Like, if you band-aid an issue, it'll never be fixed, right? So you need to work on your problems. If you can't work on your problems, then you have no problems. It's not even a relationship. But me, I'm staying single. I'm not gonna be with anybody because I don't need that issue. And that's that. So I guess this will be it. It's pretty much the life update. So the 2 cars, my life, whatever, things that are going on. It's really quite boring, but if you liked it, then you liked it, I guess. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and children of all ages, Excuse me. Oh, I'm really gassy today. If you liked this video, thumbs up the video. If you did not, thumbs down the video. Whee! Any questions, comments, concerns, put them in the you know what below, that little comment section, that little dingly dingly down below. It's a big box. I think it holds like 500 characters. Type whatever the fuck you want. And if I deem it worth replying to, I will reply, but not that anybody ever does, because nobody gives a shit. Anyway, so that's that. Ladies and gentlemen, you all have yourself a great fucking day. I'm going to go make some money so I can get a battery for my car, pay the payment, and blah, blah, blah. And hopefully next weekend I can go away for 5 days and just enjoy life. Yeah. Anyway, have a great day, everybody. Bye for now.